Welcome back and to another post-game analysis. Thank you for clicking on the video. Please like and subscribe, but let's get into this game. The boys have done it again. They have overcome another hurdle, and I love to see it. Let's just say the end of this game was one of the best things I've ever watched from this Arsenal squad. So Arsenal was able to beat Manchester United 3-1, as you can see. It was a great game all around, with a select few players standing out from others. So some notable names from this game would be Declan Rice and Odegaard. Those two players are out of this world, and I believe that Declan Rice purchase is being justified. It was justified in this game. For me personally, it was justified in this game. But what a wonderful game from the boys. It just shows the club's resilience, and I love to see it. So when it comes to my analysis of the game, I would say it was back and forth. I was kind of disappointed that Arsenal didn't take full control for the whole 90. So at the beginning of the game, most of the first half, we had pretty much the game in our hands. Our expected goals were actually double Man United's. So throughout the game, we were way more likely to score than they were. So we dominated the game in the stats. And when giving it the eye test, Man United had that danger on the counter-attack, and that's how Rashford scored his goal. So they had that counter-attack threat, and it was testing Arsenal's rest defense. Were we able to get back into a formation where we can defend counter-attacks? And it was tested today. But I think the boys showed their resilience, especially with our first goal to equalize when they went up 1-0 was amazing. We scored within seconds after they scored. It just shows the lackluster defense from Manchester United, but the great tenacity from the Arsenal squad. Like, it was just an all-around great game, and it was good to see Gabriel Jesus back on the pitch. It's good to have a striker that I can trust in. It's great. Eddie, you did okay, but Gabby's back now. Don't worry, big bro. The bench is there for you. Anyway, you can see those stats, and you can see that we pretty much dominated in most aspects. More shots on target, more shots overall. Like, come on, man. Man United weren't really up to scratch, and it's okay. But anyway, let's get into more of the details from this game. So, where do I start with this world-class Declan Rice performance? Where do we start? It was just great to watch someone in an Arsenal shirt actually give 110%. It was so great. He did exactly what I needed him to do. And then he scored that goal on top of it. Just clap it up for him. What a great player. Like, he came into the team and he's impacted from day one. He's done really well. Look at these stats that he's been putting up. 100% aerial duels won, 85 touches. Bro, 5 duels contested, 4 duels won. 2 interceptions. Come on, bro. Winning goal? What a game. Like, unfortunately, Partey was injured for this game, but Declan Rice filled in the role. Where was Casemiro? He was in Declan Rice's back pocket. That's where Casemiro was. It's cool, man. Declan Rice, his game has spoke for him. We'll leave it as that. And for this question, is he worth it? He's more than worth the 100 million we paid for him. But I rest my case. Well done, Declan Rice. My captain. What a great performance from Odegaard. Like, his ball IQ is on another level. While I was watching this game, at the beginning, I was getting annoyed that he was the only person impacting the game. He was so vital to this Arsenal win. Odegaard, like, bruh, we got this guy on loan, and now look at how impactful he is to this team. He's amazing. Bruh, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. Odegaard, you need to watch the games. Odegaard knows exactly what he's doing when he's on the ball. He knows that he needs to attack. He controlled that midfield with Declan Rice today. It was such an excellent showing. And his finish? Let's not even talk about his finish. What a great goal. Exactly what we need from our captain. We go down 1-0 and our captain puts in a goal. Great. It's just great. It's just great attitude. Great attitude in the Arsenal top. And that's what I love to see. That's what I like to see from Arsenal players. And I think Arteta was right on this Odegaard acquirement. He was right. Odegaard fits the bill exactly at what we're looking for at Arsenal. So, again, well done, Odegaard. Captain, my captain. And let's go again next week. Gabriel Jesus is back. He's officially back. And he stamped that with a goal. What a great comeback game. We've got a competent striker again. And this is not me saying Eddie Nketiah is not a competent striker. It's just saying he doesn't bring to the table what Gabriel Jesus does. That footwork and trickery and that hungriness to take defenders on. Nketiah has a slither of that, but Gabriel Jesus oozes it. Again, I'm not glazing. I'm not glazing. I'm not glazing. All I'm saying is, did you see what he did to the Man United defense? Gabriel Jesus cooked when he came on. He was immediately impactful. As soon as he came on, he tried to take 2 players on. I love that hungriness for him, and I think we've been missing that. We definitely have been missing that. So having him back is great. I hope he continues in this vein and just keep scoring goals. I don't want him to go on another goal drought. But even if he goes on a goal drought, he's still effective for this team. So it doesn't even matter. I'm so happy he's back. Thank God for the medical team for speeding up his recovery. He's back. Let's go again. And Gabby, thank you for coming back, man. Let's hope you can do some more. So I did want to talk about these 2 players, and it's Saka and Martinelli. I know they've been really good. Saka recently won his award, but from me watching this game, they both didn't do what I needed them to do. Saka had a one-on-one chance which he should have buried, and he just hit it straight to the goalkeeper. That was actually really disappointing, and just Martinelli's so one-footed. He's such a one-trick pony. He did have a lot of touches in the opponent box, and he was trying to force chances, but I feel like Wan-Bissaka had read him. He just knew what he was doing, and Martinelli kept going through the same motion, the same cycle, over and over and over again. And I think Wan-Bissaka just figured him out. And it was just frustrating to see him get the ball every time. It was really frustrating. Saka just didn't have that much impact today. It's annoying. Bro messed up my FPL. It's just annoying. Like, I want more impactful games from both of them. I need them to be, like, impactful so I can say, yo, we are not missing these players. Again, they played all right, but they just weren't impactful enough. And Saka should have buried a goal. But yeah, the game happened, and I hope both of them have a stronger showing next week. But yeah. on God, please let this guy Kai Havertz leave this club. Please leave my club, man. On God, leave my club. Bro is the most passive player I've ever watched. Zero ball IQ. Bro, you are a fraud. A fraud, bro. I'm labeling you a fraud. Bro, Chelsea banged legal robbery on us. They juked us. They got us. They're laughing right now. Because they knew how dead this guy was. Zero ball IQ. Some people will say he almost won a penalty. No. He was just being a passenger. Bro ran forward. Such a passenger, then dived. Bro, he's not him. He's cooked. Finished. And we paid 65 million for him. Legal robbery from Chelsea. Another terrible game from him. Bro, I'm physically frustrated. There are better players on this team. Trossard, Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, Emile Smith-Rowe. Come on, bruh. Relegate this guy to the bench ASAP. Man, some cooked player. So I just wanted this section to quickly generally go over my thoughts about our transfer window and what is currently happening. So first, as you can see, Pepe's picture right there. Yeah, so he's on the brink of joining Besiktas and leaving the club. So I would say that's pretty much almost done. That deal should be done soon. And yeah, it's end of an era. I'd say good luck to him. Could never really fit into the Arsenal system, and it is what it is. But anyway, on to better things. How I would rate our transfer window, I would say out of 10, I would give it a 7. So it wasn't great. It was a good window because of us acquiring Jurriën Timber and Declan Rice, but I wouldn't say it was upper echelon. I wouldn't put it next to how good I look at Chelsea's transfer window. And I'm not saying we need to spend that amount of money. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, especially with the injury to Jurriën Timber and the amount of outgoings we had, we should have recuperated quite enough money for us to at least get one more player in. I honestly think we need one more player, and our defense is looking really thin. That's what I would say. And I hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass later down the line, before January anyway, because games are going to ramp up towards Christmas, and that's when the old Arsenal used to really falter. That was due to injuries. So we can see how injuries affect us a lot, because Gabriel Jesus came back and he had an immediate impact. But when he's not playing, he can't have that impact. And Jurriën Timber's gone now. Partey's gone. We kind of missed him for this Arsenal-Man United game. So what I'm saying is we need to bolster our ranks. We needed to bolster our ranks. And now we have to wait till January to do that again. I hope Arteta and the board know what they're doing. I hope Edu knows what he's doing, because he knows what type of backlash he's going to face. But I rest my case there. Hey, thank you for getting to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe so we can get the numbers up. And all the graphics are courtesy of Tim Design Studios, so you can check them out as well. But thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.